Hello everyone, it's Mark, and I'm doing my first video since a little while. I mean, I did one for like around my birthday, and this is really going to be my first official actual vlog because the whole idea of me vlogging has kind of been stewing in my head, and I wanted to really do it on my other name, my other YouTube name, because that's what I'd use for my own personal diary vlog kind of thing. But since I use this name an awful lot, I think I'm going to do my vlog here under the Queen Chastity name. So be expecting to get vlogs from me now, just updating what's going on in my life and all that kind of stuff. And the first thing I want to cover is all the YouTube hate that's been going on lately. Am I the only one who knows that that YouTube has become more like violent towards the people who are on here? Because it's bad, and it's bad in a bad way. I mean, basically all I've got to say is that people have to stop, because there's no way that we can make YouTube be the purpose it has to be if there's going to be these groups of people saying nasty things about other people. How is YouTube going to have purpose if we can't freely make videos and not have anyone, you know, target us with hate? That's what I'm concerned about. I mean, I do believe in free speech, and I do believe that everyone has their right to say their mind, but not when it's directed to someone in a hateful way. And not when you're violently saying, you know, you're going to hurt someone. That's wrong. There should be no excuse for that behavior at all. So that's the first thing I wanted to cover, was all the YouTube hate. That's just, there's no excuse for that. I'm completely sickened at the fact that anyone would want to hurt someone. Especially someone who is a good artist, a good makeup artist, and a good member of the YouTube community. You know, I just don't think it's good. It's not good. It's bad. Very bad. So that's the first thing on Marky's list today. The second was my birthday. Everyone knows that it was my 21st birthday, so I had fun. My friend Brandy made a good evening. We drank a little bit, and we partied, and we had fun, and she got me a really cool martini glass, and my parents threw me a little party, and we had cake, and you know, the normal stuff. But of course, since my birthday's always on July 4th, there's the fireworks, you know, you get to go to the carnival, and all that fun stuff too. So I always have a bang out birthday. It's really hard not to have a bang out birthday. So had a good birthday, and I bought my first bottle of wine the other day, which was exciting. My first alcohol purchase, so that was you know, a landmark event in my life. So that's been nice. Another thing that happened, well, what's really been keeping me from doing as many videos lately is because the job I used to have really wasn't what I wanted. I mean, when I got the job, I really didn't know what I was expecting from my job. You know, I knew it involved a lot of stalking, and it would involve a lot of checking people out, but I didn't know that I was going to have that many customers a day. So basically, it stressed me out to the point where I couldn't do videos. It stressed me out to the point where I didn't even want to watch movies anymore. It stressed me out to the point where I didn't want to listen to music. It stressed me out to the point where I wasn't wanting to talk with my family. It was stressing me out to the point where I didn't even want to talk to my friends. So I just completely quit that job, because there was no way I could work there anymore. And of course that would be the dollar store. I don't really want to have to bash anything, or bash anyone, so I'm not going to target anyone. But you know, I was just I was just very upset working there, so it had to go. Besides, that brings me to the next thing on the agenda. I am looking for makeup jobs now. I actually applied at the Clinique counter that's close nearby to me, because everyone knows that I love Clinique. Clinique's like one of my favorite brands ever. And I also applied for Estee Lauder, so I'm hoping to get one of those jobs. I know it's just probably for me, considering that I have, I'm not what they really are looking for. I'm not really expecting to get the positions, but it's worth trying. It's better than not even trying at all, so I'm gonna go for it. If I get an interview, I do. If I don't, then it's no skin off my nose. I can look for other jobs. And actually, I'm looking also at drugstores, because lots of drugstores nowadays have those beauty advisor positions. So I'm looking at Walgreens and CVS, and I'm just going to, I'm gonna look around a little while. At the cosmetics jobs first before I look at other jobs, because I'm thinking the cosmetics jobs would be more focused on what I want to do with my life. Because, I mean, the two main things in my life are cosmetics and photography. So, if I could just get a photography job, then I would have it made. My life would be so much better, The problem with the last job I had was it brought me no happiness whatsoever. I mean, it made me just upset all the time. It gave me no happiness at all. And I want happiness when I work. And I know that seems like, whiny of some people might call that whiny, but, if I'm not happy at the job I'm at, then there's going to be no patience for me at all. I'm not going to be able to be patient at all. At all. I won't be able to talk with anyone, I won't be able to work, I won't have any patience unless I enjoy it. So that's why I'm looking for a job I want to enjoy. And the last thing I have on my list, just to keep it going here, is I've been thinking about college. I've been thinking about what I want to do, because I went to college 2 years ago and I failed all my courses because it was all in psychology field, and honestly I never expect to ever become a psychologist, so that's the reason why I have trouble with college. Because in order to get back into college, I would have to first clean up all my mess I made at this college before I even would want to even consider another college, because that could follow me. So I'm really planning on trying to get through this college and get all my stuff done, and then maybe move to something else, or just start new and not even take the courses that I had from the last college with me. Just start new. But I don't know if I want to, once again, it's one of those things. Do I want to be an esthetician? Do facials all day? Do I want to be a hairstylist for a while and then become a cosmetologist and work with makeup? Or do I want to be a photographer? All these things are like a mystery to me right now, it seems. It seems like, yeah, of course I'm good at them, but is it what I want to do for the rest of my life? And I don't know. There's just a lot of questions that are left to be answered, so until next time, toodles!